So Anna, welcome to the Melodifestivalen final.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel to be back here?
It feels great. I'm very, very, very excited.
Do you have like deja vu feelings now when you're here?
Kind of, yeah, but it's been 9 years, so a lot of things have changed, but yeah, definitely some deja vu.
So what can you tell us, what changes can you tell to people, like what's changed in those years when you remind yourself what happened 9 years ago when you were here? Not really the same arena, but the same city and the same final.
Right, yeah, it's a much bigger arena and a lot more press, at least it seems like that. A lot of more international press and, you know, social media. Back in 2010 when I competed the last time, I had just gotten Facebook. So the whole social media thing is a big difference, and it's a way to connect with the fans straight away, like directly after your performance. You get the response, and that's...
And we actually noticed that you're really using this tool because you just recently uploaded this funny video of you walking and picking up plants and getting ready for the big stage. What's the story about this video? Was it your idea?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't my idea. It was my number producer, Dennis, who, well, it was this critic, this journalist, who said that I looked like some kind of magician lost in the flower shop or something like that. And we were like, okay, let's do a thing about this, and yeah, that's what we did.
But there's been a good response about it, right?
Yeah.
I see many people are laughing their ass off.
Yes, yes, yeah.
So what can you tell us about, we watched you last week in the Andra Chansen, and you were actually, I mean, the first performance was great, but you were actually glowing even better. The second time you felt like you were more loose and more happy and like thrilled to just sing your song once again. What was going through your head?
Well, thank you so much for saying that, because that's my experience too. You know, when you go into the semifinals, you don't know how people are going to react. You don't know what they're going to say about the song or the number or my singing. So I was kind of terrified in Gothenburg, and I was wondering if anyone remembered me, if they still liked me. And then I just felt so much love, and I hit first place on one of the biggest charts in Sweden, and, you know, all these amazing things. And Nyköping, where Andra Chansen was, is my hometown, so I got a lot of support, and I just felt, yes, like you said, just so free and so humble and so happy to be on that stage.
But are you still like giving too much thought about what people will say, what people will write about you? Because you obviously had a long journey with all kinds of ups and downs with what people think and say.
Yeah, I'm still kind of concerned. You know, I want people to think that what I do is good, and I want to keep my audience, and I want my audience to grow. So I'm always concerned with that, but I feel like I've come so far. I'm in the final in Melodifestivalen for the second time in my life. It's 1 in a million to get to do that, so I'm just very happy right now.
That's great.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't notice, but while watching, I think someone's Instagram or whatever, you said that you actually stepped on your dress during the Andra Chansen performance twice, and I found those parts.
You did.
But you actually still continues, you don't stress out, you continue, and you can barely even notice anything in your voice or in your... So how can you be so professional and actually do it almost, you know, really close to falling, but just doing it with nonchalant and continue? How stressful is it in that moment?
I mean, the pulse goes up, the heart rate goes up, and I was really scared that I was gonna fall. But I haven't had any problems like that before, and during the rehearsals, during the TV shows before. So I was kind of surprised that I almost fell. But in fact, it just gave me even more like, okay, is this how you're gonna play it? Then I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna bring even more energy to the number, and yeah.
So are you gonna rehearse it more to make sure everything will fit, or you're gonna short the dress, or?
I don't know. We're not gonna do that. I think I was very excited on stage, so my step was too high up.
Ah.
So that's why I need to take like small
steps, yes. Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Okay, and what can you tell us about this beautiful outfit? Who made it, and was especially made for you, for Melodifestivalen?
Yes, it was. The designer is Ida Lanto, and she's like she's so good with the female body. It's custom made for me, and she spent a lot of hours on the dress, and she's just the most brilliant designer there is. And also my stylist Dennis, who came up with the idea of the dress together with Ida, is also extraordinary. And we actually got an award for the best dressed in Melodifestivalen this year. So
gratis!
I never thought that would happen. But it's all thanks to them.
So, what are your expectations right now? Is it a victory for you just to be here, or you're aiming higher and want to go to Eurovision again?
Well, it's a victory for me to be in the finals in Melodifestivalen for the second time. It's just amazing. I can't believe it. I'm just trying to enjoy it as much as possible, because I know that I will long back to this very moment. I don't think that I will ever do it again. Well, you never know. Maybe in 10 years, you never know. But I just want to enjoy it as much as possible and see how far it takes me.
Cool. So, have you been keeping track of the Eurovision Song Contest since the last time you took part?
A little bit, yes.
Any particular songs you liked in the recent years, or something that caught your eye?
Well, I loved last year's winner, Toy. And also, was it the Ukrainian number with the very beautiful lady dressed in blue?
Jamala?
Jamala, yes.
The crying song?
Yes, I love Jamala.
That was very powerful indeed.
It was. And obviously all the Swedish entries.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I guess in this point you're like, I'm not sure if I want to do it again to come back to Melodifestivalen, right?
Well, it's so much fun, but I mean, not
every 10 years maybe.
Let's say that every 10 years I'll be back.
So what are your future plans? I mean, maybe Eurovision, maybe not, but what else can we expect?
Well, there will be an album this year, hopefully this spring, if I find the time to write it and record it, and a tour in Sweden, hopefully some places in Europe as well, and hopefully.
But you have songs ready? You said you
Yes.
need to write it.
Yes, I have a lot of the songs ready, but we need to make a whole album, so that takes some time. And then hopefully a music video, and I'll continue with my studies towards becoming a medical doctor. And yeah, I'll just keep on working.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, and good luck on the final.
Thank you so much.
And it's great to have you back.
Thank you.